who was a better goalkeeper between Itumeleng Khune and Brilliant Khuzwayo. There's currently a raging debate which was started by what Brilliant Khuzwayo said. So now the question is being posed that actually who was the best between the two? Brilliant Khuzwayo had an interview. Those who do not know Brilliant Khuzwayo is a former Kaizer Chiefs goalkeeper who joined Kaizer Chiefs from Amazulu at a very young age. He was an understudy to Itumeleng Khune, so he played second fiddle. During his time at Kaizer Chiefs, he played second fiddle to Itumeleng Khune. But he did get his chances. I remember the cup final where Kaizer Chiefs defeated Orlando Pirates in that final. He was on fire. He was on fire that day, Brilliant Khuzwayo. That day, Brilliant Khuzwayo was on fire. He single-handedly handed Kaizer Chiefs that MTN trophy. Because Kaizer Chiefs defeated Orlando Pirates in that match. It was in Moses Mabhida Stadium. Kaizer Chiefs defeated Orlando Pirates by a goal 2-0, a goal that was scored. It was a header from Tefuma Shamaite. So he did get his chance. At some point, he was even in the national team. As you know, that when he left Kaizer Chiefs, then he joined Orlando Pirates, but he couldn't even play an official match for Orlando Pirates because of an injury and all of that. So he was forced to retire from an early age. He was 27, 26 when he was forced to retire because of an injury. So he had an interview. He had an interview with Ntokozo Skakane. Ntokozo Skakane being another former Kaizer Chiefs player, midfielder. We used to call him the Mr. Executive. Was quite a good attacking midfielder, Ntokozo Skakane. So he's got a podcast. That is, for those of you who want to check the interview, then Ntokozo Skakane's interview, the podcast, his platform, it is called Ntokozo's Kickoff. Go to YouTube and check it. So he hosted Brilliant Khuzwayo. So Brilliant Khuzwayo, he mentioned in that interview that he feels and he felt, actually the reason that he left Kaizer Chiefs, it was because he felt that he was competing against someone who has been done favors. He points out that whenever Itumeleng Khune was injured or suspended or not available for any other reason, Brilliant Khuzwayo will step in and will perform and keep clean sheets. You see? Perform. Keep clean sheets with the team winning. But each time Itumeleng Khune comes back, irrespective of how Brilliant Khuzwayo performed, right? Irrespective of how Brilliant Khuzwayo performed in the previous matches, he will be dropped for Itumeleng Khune. See? He will be dropped for Itumeleng Khune. So he mentions that as the key reason he left Kaizer Chiefs, because he feels that irrespective of how he performed, whatever he did, it was impossible for him to cement a regular start or cement his place in the Kaizer Chiefs starting 11, because he was competing against Itumeleng Khune, who he feels that he was a fan favorite. Even the technical team favored him to an extent that they were doing him favors. So he feels that the starting lineup, especially in terms of the goalkeeping, was not chosen or was not selected based on merit. Because he even mentions that he feels that he was the best goalkeeper. He says he was better than Itumeleng Khune. And this has sparked a debate. Okay? Has sparked a debate. And of course, in terms of the numbers and experience and what Itumeleng Khune has achieved, of course, Brilliant Khuzwayo does not even come close to that. So I want us here to talk about the ability. The ability-wise. Do you guys think that Brilliant Khuzwayo was better than Itumeleng Khune? Do you agree with him when he says he was better than Itumeleng Khune. And of course, this has led to Itumeleng Khune responding, where he mentions that he's quite surprised that he's being attacked by someone that they were close, that they trained with every day. He thought there was brotherhood between them. So Itumeleng Khune goes further to mention that Brilliant Khuzwayo knows that whenever Itumeleng Khune was fit, Brilliant Khuzwayo stood no chance. That's what Khune is saying, that Brilliant Khuzwayo knows very well that with him, Itumeleng Khune, being fit, then Brilliant Khuzwayo stood no chance. So, and of course, this has got people talking, be it on social, especially on social media. It has had people talking, with people claiming that Brilliant Khuzwayo is arrogant. I think maybe that's another thing we need to ask. I watched that interview. Indeed, in some instances, he came across as someone who's arrogant and full of himself. That is Brilliant Khuzwayo. Okay? But then again, there comes the question that where do we draw the line? Where do we draw the line between someone who's confident, someone who's sure of themselves, someone who's confident and sure of their own abilities, and someone who's totally arrogant and full of themselves? Where do we draw the line in all of that? Are we maybe mistaking Brilliant Khuzwayo's confidence of his own goalkeeping abilities and talents? Are we maybe mistaking it for arrogance? Could it be possible that we are mistaking it for arrogance? Or is it a case of him, Brilliant Khuzwayo, confusing the confidence that he has on his abilities, confusing it with arrogance? That maybe he's being arrogant. But he thinks that actually he's just being confident of his own abilities. So I'm interested to hear what you guys make of this debate. What you guys, and I think when I'm talking about this, we judge purely on the abilities, because in terms of what is that Itumeleng Khune has gone on to achieve in his career compared to Brilliant Khuzwayo, we cannot really compare, because of course we also consider the fact that Brilliant Khuzwayo had to retire early in his career. I think it was 26, 27, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, for the goalkeepers have got the longevity. So if you look, you're working at the range of the longevity, probably 4 to 40 years. The injury robbed him of at least 15 years of his playing career. And who knows that in that 15 years, what is it that he could have gone on to achieve, especially when he joined Orlando Pirates? Because in that interview with Ntokozo Sikhakhane, he says the contract that he signed at Orlando Pirates, it stipulated clearly that he's joining Orlando Pirates to be their number one goalkeeper. He says that's what the Orlando Pirates chairman, Dr. Ivan Khoza, said to him. So hence I'm saying, when you compare, let's compare in terms of the abilities, that you look at Itumeleng Khune that this is best, and look at Brilliant Khuzwayo when he was at his best on the field. In terms of abilities, what do you make of that? What is your verdict? Who was a better goalkeeper between the two of them? Thank you for tuning into this platform, Total TV. Remember to subscribe, guys. Please don't leave this video without subscribing. And please remember to click on that notification bell so each time we publish a video, you get notified. And please remember to comment. Let's hear your views on the comment section below on this debate. And please remember to like, share. Thank you very much.